Yes, my people. Omo, listen to wetin Peter Obi dey talk about Bangladesh as he go there, go deliver speech and give them advice on what to do about their economy. The same thing wey he dey always dey preach about Nigeria. Listen to the same thing wey he preach for them and where he don move the country from the last time when he go there to where dem dey today. And hear wetin dey happen for the country now. Wey make am dey always dey use the country dey make reference.
I traveled to Bangladesh last week to participate in the investment forum organized by the Bangladesh government and Commonwealth Enterprise and Investment Council. As a guest speaker at one of the events, I spoke on SME formalization and internationalization in the Commonwealth, empowering growth and global reach. I visited Bangladesh in mid-2009, about 6 months after Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina assumed office. At that time, the country's Human Development Index was within the low category. Her GDP was $102 billion, with a GDP per capita of $688. Unemployment was around 10 to 12%. You could see and feel the poverty and poor infrastructure. When I returned last week, about 14 years after, their Human Development Index was now on the high side of the medium category and will soon be in the high category. Their GDP is $460 billion with a GDP per capita of $2,700. The unemployment rate is now below 5%. Poverty has been greatly reduced and infrastructure greatly improved from what it was in 2009. They have a steady growth average of over 6% within the said period. Though still grappling with some challenges, the leadership is determined and focused on a productive and progressive Bangladesh with clear and measurable goals for growth. After the visits and interacting with leaders, I remain convinced that with the right leadership, a new Nigeria that will be productive and progressive, devoid of tribalism, religious sentiments, and criminality, but will benefit all, is possible. P.O.
Don't let anybody deceive you. For Nigeria to work, it will take time. You know, in a situation that everybody is now tribalistic. Let me use that word. Everything in Nigeria is now tribal. Do you know that everything that happened in this country today, your comments, once you make comments, what people check first is your name to know where you come from. Even if people in power does something wrong and you make a comment, what everybody will look after first is not what you're saying, but your name. And you know, there is this wise saying that said, examine what is said and not who said. People no longer value the information or the important contribution or advice that come from anybody. What they first weigh or what they first consider is your tribe, where you come from, in the same country. And we are pretending that we are building Nigeria. Unfortunately, a tree cannot make a forest. So the more we remain divided is the more Nigeria will continue to collapse, because obviously it's reflecting. It is reflecting. At this point in time, Nigerians should have gotten over the electionary period and everybody joined hand to build the country. But what's happening right now? You can't criticize Tinubu if you are not a Yoruba person. The other people from the other side, they are busy making sure that the power remain within according to their agreement so that it can come back to them. Then the Yoruba people are busy defending Tinubu even when he's doing the wrong thing just because of tribalism. And you think like this, Nigeria will work. Let's continue. Let's see how it will be at the end. But for a country to develop, you need to first of all start working on yourself. Start becoming productive. All our refineries is shut down. There is no money to fix them. Our farmlands are just there. Floods has taken over many of them, many parts of this thing. The loans given to farmers is overridden. No money, nobody is making money to return it. And all these things are part of just because of what? We were busy chasing. Let me not even talk, because sometimes when I look at the possibility and the chance of Nigeria making it in life is is almost zero. But we hope and pray for the best.